Hey, what's up, guys? Just a quick word before we get started today. We are opening applications for Sound School 5.0 on March 9th, 2020. So we know that a lot of you listening to the show are really serious about your English. You are really interested in improving your pronunciation and conversation. So now is the time to do it. A lot of you ask about price. Is this something that I can afford? And the answer is yes. We are not going to try to trick you with prices or anything. Prices start from 97 reais per month. You can pay in installments up to 12 times.
Ou seja, você pode parcelar em até 12 vezes.
Exactly. That's not really a thing that we do in the U.S., but we've made it possible for everyone in Brazil. So if you're interested in Sound School applications, March 9th, we're only accepting 30 students. So go do it. Oh, and we will get on with the show after a quick word from our sponsors. This episode of Inglês no Cru is brought to you by Cambly. Cambly is an online English learning platform.
So formal.
What? I think sometimes Cambly is perhaps a little angry at us because we make jokes and we're really informal, but that's the way we are. But today, let's try it a little differently. Once again, this episode of Inglês no Cru is brought to you by Cambly, an online English learning platform where you can learn English whenever, wherever you want. It is a very, very exceptional way to improve your English, and all you have to do is visit www.cambly.com and use the promotional code inglesnuecrupodcast to receive your first class for free, or you can simply download the Cambly application on your smartphone and use the promotional code inglesnuecrupodcast to get your first class for free. Okay, now we will begin the episode of the program. Hello, hey, sweet people, and welcome to another episode of Inglês no Cru. My name is Foster.
Foster Hodge.
My name is Foster Hodge. That's my name, don't wear it out. Do you know that phrase?
Yeah, tipo, não gasta o meu nome.
Exactly. And I was laughing because today is going to be a little bit different. Today, Alexia is essentially interviewing me, right?
More or less like this. So I had an idea of having an episode which could explain a little bit more about Sound School for you guys. And having here all the most questions. No, the most...
It's early. The most common questions?
Yes, the most common
frequently asked questions?
Thank you.
Yeah. So the idea is this is an explanatory episode. So we receive a lot of questions about Sound School. What is Sound School? How do you do it? Who's it for? And we always try to explain these things really, really well on our site and everything. But people always have a lot of questions, which is totally fair. If I was purchasing an online language course, I would also ask a lot of questions.
Yes, and that's why you can find all these answers that we're gonna...
All these answers
that we are gonna...
Just because you are interviewing me does not mean I cannot correct you.
Also on our website, on our podcast, on our Instagram, on our email, whatever. So let's start. Okay, Foster, are you ready?
Yeah, frequently asked questions, hit me.
What is Sound School?
Okay, we're starting with the big one. Let's see if I can do this. So Sound School is a 20-week pronunciation and conversation course designed specifically for Brazilians. And this is a course that we have worked on for almost 5 years, 3 or 4 years at least. We have improved it many, many times. It's awesome, and it's really designed for, I would say, upper basic, intermediate to advanced Brazilians that really want to improve their speaking, to be more confident in conversations and understand native speakers better and speak with a really impressive accent.
Okay, and always after this question and answer, I get this question. Will I learn grammar?
Will you learn grammar? Good question. Trick question. So the short answer is no, not really, because this is specifically a pronunciation and conversation course. So will you learn grammar? Not in an explicit way. We do not have a grammar textbook or anything like that, but we do have a ton of phrases, of different challenges and feedbacks, audios and videos. And the idea is really that you will learn grammar organically. That once you have a really strong sense of how to pronounce things correctly and how to converse effectively in English, the grammar really comes a lot more organically, a lot more naturally.
Okay, perfect.
That is our hypothesis, and it's correct.
I'm sold.
You're sold?
Yes.
Okay, well, you're biased.
So, who is Sound School for?
Who is it for?
Yeah.
Every single person listening to this episode right now.
Yeah.
We really designed Sound School for listeners of Inglês no Rádio. Are you asking more specifically about, like, is there a specific level that people need to have of English?
What I think is that if the person is starting from zero, I don't think that it would be great for this person to start with Sound School. But if this person has like the basic level and already have a small comprehension of English.
Yeah. Essentially, if you like this show, if you can understand most of the things that we are talking about on this show, Sound School will be great for you. So just let me answer this question kind of in two different ways. Who's it for? It is for any Brazilian that wants to improve their English, especially their confidence with speaking. So if you get anxious when you speak, if you are nervous talking to native speakers, or if you have a lot of difficulty understanding native speakers in real conversations, then this is for you. And also, like 90% of the material in Sound School is in English. So you do need to have at least a basic understanding of English.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So how much does it cost?
It's 100% free. No, this podcast is 100% free, which is amazing if you think about it. Free knowledge every day. So Sound School, we have two versions, Sound School 5.0 and Sound School 5.0 VIP. So the basic version, Sound School 5.0, is 997 reais.
997 reais.
Que eu falei?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just making sure that people understand the numbers.
Yeah, it's more or less 1,000 reais. You can pay in installments up to 12 times. Então pode pagar em até 12 vezes, que seria mais ou menos 97 reais por mês. É isso?
Sim.
And then the VIP version is double that price. So 1,997 reais, approximately.
1.997 reais.
Exactly. Approximately 2,000 reais. And again, you can pay in installments. So like 170 reais per month.
Yeah, so what Foster is saying here, and I'm going to explain in Portuguese, so no one...
Pode falar.
Again, no one has questions about it. Nós temos duas versões, Sound School 5.0 e Sound School 5.0 VIP. A gente vai explicar já as diferenças, mas essas duas versões você pode pagar em até 12 vezes. Você tem a escolha de pagar em até 12 vezes. Mas os dois valores que nós falamos, R$ 997 e R$ 1.997, são valores pelo curso inteiro. Você não vai pagar isso por mês, entendeu? Então, é isso. That's it. So,
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
how can I pay for it?
Just go to inglesnuecrupodcast and you can pay however you pay for normal stuff. Credit cards, debit cards, bank transfers, whatever.
PayPal.
Yeah, you can pretty much pay any way you want.
Yeah. So, here comes a big question. What's the difference between Sound School 5.0 and Sound School 5.0 VIP? And I'll say that the biggest difference is Foster.
Yeah, the biggest difference is me and my time. So, essentially, they are the exact same course, all the same information, resources, and everything like that. But with the VIP version of the course, you receive personal feedback from me each week, and you will also do a live coaching session, private, one-on-one with me at the end of the course. So the feedback, essentially each week we have one feedback session. So we will teach you a sound or a new concept or something that is difficult for a lot of Brazilians, and then we give you a kind of test where you have to send an audio or video to us to make sure that you are producing the sound correctly. I listen to that audio or watch that video, and I give you all of my personal comments, observations, feedback in real time. So that's pretty cool. You get 2 pretty substantial comprehensive feedbacks from me every week. And in the normal version, you have access to everything, all of the same stuff, but I don't...
Sorry. Soluço.
Hiccup. In the normal version, everything's the same, except you don't have access to me giving you feedback after each week. So both have their pros and cons. Obviously, I think my feedback is useful for a lot of people.
Of course it is.
I hope so.
Yes.
But number one is it is more expensive because I cannot do that with every student. It just takes too much time. And number two, if you are a student with a lot of initiative and motivation, you can do everything without my help. It's totally possible. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes. That's why we created these 2 versions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in both versions, we are here to help you every step of the way. Whenever
you will
have...
have me in both versions. That's for sure.
Yeah. We try to support our students in every way possible. That's why we only accept 30 students at a time. And we only open Sound School 2 times a year. At least that's what we're doing this year. Because we like to take care of everyone personally.
Yeah, so I think that's it. If you guys need to ask more questions, or if you want to go to inglesnuecrupodcast and read about all this information, or send me an email, support@inglesnuecrupodcast. I'm here to help you. And thank you, Foster. I think you did a great job explaining our baby.
You think so?
Yes, I think so.
It's early. I feel like I was giving some complicated answers.
No, that's fine.
Cool. Okay, yeah. Sound School is awesome. It truly is our baby. We have worked on this so hard for so long. We will always continue to do free podcast every day. If that's your thing, that's totally cool. We will continue doing challenges each month during 2020. But Sound School is the place to be. If you're really serious about your English, that's what we made for you.
Yes. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sim, é como a gente organiza as outros. Pessoal, se você estiver escutando, Felipe acabou de mandar mensagem.
Felipe is our assistant.
O Felipe tem que fazer parte desse podcast um dia.
Ele vai. This is not an outro. This is, how do you say, bastidores. Anyways, you should probably sign up for Sound School. The thing about Inglês no Rádio it's a free show. It's free knowledge every day for like 600 days. That's crazy. The way that we survive and eat is we make some stuff that is even cooler than what we make every single day. Personalized English pronunciation and conversation course for you. This is our best version ever. Alexia, can you help me here?
Sim. Bom, se você gosta da gente, se você quer aprender inglês de verdade, esse curso foi feito de humanos para humanos. Não foi tipo assim, uma empresa X que resolveu criar um curso de inglês só para conseguir fazer mais dinheiro. Não é isso, gente.
Bom, na verdade foi a empresa Inglês no Cru
Não, mas é
fazendo para os alunos.
Para com isso, você tá acabando com o meu discurso.
Desculpa.
Tá, bom, eu acho que vocês já entenderam, né? Vai lá no inglesnuecrupodcast.com, se inscreva-se ainda hoje, descubra um pouquinho mais sobre o que é que a gente tá falando aqui. E qualquer coisa me manda e-mail pro suporte@inglesnuecrupodcast.com.